It's very interesting. I like the way the course actually flows. One thing I was worried about is obviously the camera's in the dark with the lights and everything, but we've sorted out our camera settings, so no, it flies good.
So X-Blades is a team kind of that works on getting pilots to kind of the bigger European events. There's many different nationalities from Europe. So we've got like Polish, Spanish, French. I think there's some Portuguese pilots as well. So basically they help with getting to events and help kind of with teams, and if there's some stuff that's kind of hard to get and kind of preparation for the event, they help with that. And organising travel, which is a big thing, kind of going to an event, you kind of want to make sure everything's ready for you so you can focus on the racing. So they help with that mainly, and also do kind of some promo events to help kind of raise the awareness of drone racing in general.
I think everyone's getting kind of level now. I mean, you've probably heard of Mac, that's also on the team. He's from Poland, and he's been coming over here quite a lot recently. And he used to fly huge tracks, lots of straights, and we've got massive camera tilt. And he's starting to get used to the smaller tracks coming over here. And I think that's just the way it's going to go. Like this is quite a small track in relation to what I would say an American track would be.
So this is a Stanton Frames TSX 200. So obviously it's got kind of similar electronics in terms of gyros and accelerometers to what kind of a normal, say like a DJI Phantom would have. But it's not stabilised in the same way, so it has no GPS, no altitude holes, so it's like full manual. So it's like driving a car on a wet road with no traction control on, no ABS on, compared to a Phantom that's like with everything on a dry road, for example. So you have to be a lot more active on the controls, and when it just basically stays and does what you tell it to. And if you have to correct for any corrections you make, it won't save you when something goes wrong, basically. Probably talking about 70-80 mile an hour. On a big kind of outdoor course. In here I'd imagine maybe getting up to 40-50 because of the straights aren't that long. But yeah, around that speed. You can build ones that go faster, but you tend to find that they're just built for that and they're kind of not as good around a race course.
We've both been into model helicopters for years. I think I bought my first helicopter in 2009, and then FPV came in about 2011 with flying wings, got a tricopter, stuff like that, and it's just advanced from there, and just transferred the skills from helicopters to planes to quads in the end, drones.
I think we're all still generally pretty friendly with each other, so people are willing to help out. If someone breaks their quad, you'll also see people lending them a quad to race and whatnot, so they can keep going. We have a bit of fun and a bit of friendly banter about who's got the fastest lap time or something like that, but it's never kind of any bad blood between, even if someone wins or whatnot. No one ever really cares that much about it. You want to win, but you also want to have fun, and kind of the community is what makes it so great, partly, I think.